Beloved, I pray that you may prosper in all things and be in health, just as your soul prospers. Today's video is going to show you the importance of valuing yourself as a way of prospering in all things and be in health, just as your soul prospers. If you do not value yourself independently of your achievements, you will not value your achievements. The purpose of this video is to help you to put the principle of valuing yourself into effect. It will show you ways in which you can increase your effectiveness in achieving your personal goals and ways in which to gain control over your moods. At the end of this video, you will see how valuing yourself will help you to build your life on a secure foundation. This video provides many practical ways to help you increase your sense of self-worth. We remain so vulnerable to lose the sense of our own worth because we tend to value ourselves by our achievements. The lesson of the chef's tale is a profound one. Finding within yourself a sense of value that does not depend on your achievements will make you more resistant to cripple self-doubts. This can be explained by unconditional positive regard. This inner sense of value can perhaps be best explained by using the analogy of parental love. The child may do things of which the parent strongly disapproves. The parent may not even like the child at times, but the love remains whatever the child does. Carl Rogers called this sense of love unconditional positive regard. The positive regard is unconditional in the sense that your personal, unique value does not depend on your origins or on your talents any more than it depends on what you do. It cannot be lost by doing something bad any more than it can be gained by doing something good. You do not have to strive in any way to deserve it, and you cannot forfeit it by any of your actions. Losing sight of it is painful, while keeping it clear in mind provides you with a sure foundation. It is helpful to try and hold on to this attitude of unconditional positive regard towards ourselves. It is not selfish nor egoistic to do so. On the contrary, it provides the foundation for being generous and open with others. Feelings of guilt and a constant need for reassurance from others lead to egoism and selfishness and to unhappiness. And these things are bad to your body because what they do is to make you feel bad, unhealthy, and prosper, and sometimes become sick. Valuing yourself helps you to build your life on a secure foundation. This video is a guide to helping you become your own helper, advisor, friend, and therapist. You will gain more from it if you treat yourself with respect as someone who has intrinsic value. Valuing yourself is different from liking yourself. We may respect and even admire someone whom we do not like, and we may accept that someone whom we do not like has intrinsic worth. Similarly, although it helps if you like yourself, it is not necessary to do so. And certainly, you do not need to approve of all your actions. But you do not need to value yourself, for unless you do, you will be taking away with one hand what you are giving yourself with the other. You will only undermine yourself and dissipate your strength if you allow yourself to believe that you are worthless or that your actions are pointless. If you tend to undervalue yourself, you are almost certainly applying to double standards, underrating yourself just because you are not someone else. If you do value yourself less than you value other people, ask yourself why. Is it fair? If you look at yourself from outside, as if you were someone else examining you as you are now, would you think differently? Are you downgrading your view of yourself just because it is you? Do you have one standard for others and a higher standard for yourself? If you do apply these double standards, you are constantly undermining yourself. It is like trying to build a house on top of a swamp. The house will not last, and its foundations will be constantly eroded. There are three common reasons for undervaluing yourself. One is I'm not sent. Think of someone whom you admire because of how much they have done to help other people. Do you use the person's goodness as a reason to berate yourself? Do you say, I am not valuable because I have not helped people in the way that so and so has helped people? Now there is someone who really valuable unlike me. Will pray, what this other person has done is to help people. That can only be valuable because the people she or he has helped are valuable. Why do we admire such a person? Our admiration depends on our valuing the human beings whom this person has helped. It is only in the belief that each of us is of value that we can argue that anyone is of value. Second reason for undervaluing yourself is this word. It would be arrogant. Arrogance is valuing yourself, your own opinions, and character more than other people. It is being unfair to others. If you undervalue yourself, you are making exactly the same error as the arrogant person, except in reverse. You are not being fair to yourself. An apparently arrogant person is in fact driven to behave in an arrogant fashion because of the deep-seated lack of self-confidence. Being fair to yourself, valuing yourself is not arrogant, and it will help to protect you from behaving in an arrogant fashion. Number 3 is the word I have been bad. Sometimes we undervalue ourselves not because we are disappointed in our achievements, but because we are disappointed in ourselves, in our moral character. We have not come up to our personal standards of behavior, and we whip ourselves for this merciless. We set standards for our children and tell them off when they fail to meet some of these standards because we love them. But it is in the nature of standards that they cannot be lived up to all the time. If they could perhaps be too undemanding. Failing to meet a standard is a reason for valuing yourself, for recognizing that it is worth trying to make changes and starting to make them. It is not a reason for ceasing to value yourself. You already have the basis on which to value yourself. Otherwise, you would not be watching this video. But you can also gain from building on the basis and from recognizing that you are on equal value with others. A sense of low self-worth will eat away at your life and at your enjoyment of life. This video will help you to put the principle of valuing yourself into effect. It will show you ways in which you can increase your effectiveness in achieving your personal goals and ways in which to gain control over your moods. Thank you very much for watching. Please subscribe, make, share, like, and leave a comment. For I sometimes look through them. For comments, you comment and then respond. My YouTube channel has the purpose of helping you prosper in all things and be in health as your soul prospers. Its name is Kugirango Ugubwe Neza, and my names are Samson Ngamije. Watch my videos regularly, and I thank you very much. Goodbye. Be blessed.